Hi, brothers and sisters. My name is Doris Miroe. Last time I talked about the goo in the book of Revelation chapter 17. Today I'm going to talk about Babylon the Great is destroyed in the book of Revelation chapter 18. And after those things, John saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of evil foul spirits, and a cage of evil, unclean, and hateful bird. Babylon, confusion, means confusion, is repeatedly used by the prophets in symbolic sense. Two Babylons are to be distinguished in the Revelation: ecclesiastical Babylon, which is apostate Christendom, headed up under the papacy, and the political Babylon. We have two Babylon, ecclesiastical and the political. Political Babylon, which is the Pistis Confederated Empire, the last form of Gentile world dominion. Ecclesiastical Babylon is the great goo and is destroyed by political Babylon, that the beast may be the alone object of worship. The power of political Babylon is destroyed by the return of the Lord in glory. The notion of a literal Babylon to be built on the site of an ancient Babylon is in conflict with, but the language of Revelation 18, chapter 10, 16, and 18 seems beyond question to identify Babylon, the city of luxury and traffic, with Babylon, the ecclesiastical center, namely Rome. The very kings who hate ecclesiastical Babylon deplore the destruction of commercial Babylon. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. And John heard another voice from heaven, saying, Come out of her, my people, that you be not partakers of her sins, and that you receive not of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and God had remembered her iniquities. My friend, today I'm crying unto you, come out of Babylon, so that you cannot be destroyed with that goo called Babylon, the city. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double her according to her works. If the cup which she had filled, fill to her double. How much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she said in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no more sorrow. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord God who judgeth her. Remember, my friend, the hellfire is waiting for the devil with his angels. You, the child of God, you, a servant of God, come out of Babylon, so that when Babylon will be destroyed, you will not be destroyed with her. Remember, I love you and God love you too.